Hello, everyone. Welcome back to more Magic the Gathering Arena. Playing Quick Draft March of the Machine. And, good news is, if I keep losing as badly as I did in the last draft, we can get through a lot of these in a small amount of time. What is this? Invasion of Goba Khan. 2-mana battle. I haven't seen a lot of battles this cheap. Peek at their hand. Exile a non-land card. It costs 2 more when they want to cast it. Okay, fine. And then if you can do 3 damage to it, you can put a 1/1 counter on all things you attacked with. And sack this to give your stuff hexproof. I mean, it's fine, I imagine. What else do we have? We have Wrath. We have Stoke the Flames. We have Volcanic Spite. Is Stoke better or worse than Spite, I wonder? What does the Draft Sim Master List say? Stoke the Flames is 70th, Spite is 119th. So indeed the uncommon is better. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll take Stoke the Flames. How good do you think Gobakon is any good? Gobakon, you say it's fine. It's good even. But I don't know. Just give me something nice and simple like blow a dude up. Could have taken 2 Tillers of Flesh. How exciting would that be? Answer, not very. Kind of a crummy pack, huh? Is this Umezawa guy any good? Not really, that's what I thought. Playable, but I might just take the Greatsword in case we can wind up in red-white again. That's a decent card, right? It says bad. Having 1 of them is nice. 2 is probably too many. I could just take a 2-drop that transforms and annoys people, I guess. I don't know. Is that really the best card here? Might be. It's nothing really appealing. Could take a land. It's a little scary. Take pick 2. I don't like this draft already. I mean, Stoke the Flames is good. But you like to start with a cool rare that like defines where your deck is going. Even though I think that's not how you should think about things. I don't know. I guess I'm saying that I'm bad. Yeah. I guess I'll just take a 2-drop. Aerialist's pretty good. What else could we do here? What is this? Counterspell's pretty good. A lot of blue in this pack. I think I'll take an Aerialist. Love 2-drop flyers. Especially when they have 2 power. Phyrexian Censor, you won't trick me again. I'm sure it's a fine card, but I'm too stupid to play it. Okay, I mean, it's a 3-mana 3/3. It's quite good with Knights. We could conceivably end up with Knights. Yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to take here. No thanks on the Yargle. Furnace Gremlin, I believe, is pretty solid. Or I could take some Knights. It's a little more flexible, right? How good do people think this Furnace Gremlin is right now? Very good, in fact. Okay. Well, I won't push too hard for Knights. Eyes of Cataxius is supposed to be pretty good. Corruption of Tawashi is exciting. I don't know if it's really... Well, I do already have 2 transforming permanents, I guess. 3, actually. Okay. That should be interesting. And you know I love Is It. Inga Rune Eyes. What is this? Blue, black. Card advantage. I'll just take the counterspell. Wicked Slumber's pretty decent, I believe. Prankster's fine. I mean, it might be better. Since, like, I like 2-drops and I have this Tawashi thing, I guess. This is not very good. I don't think Kite Sail's very good. What might I want if I wound up in white somehow? Maybe the Tiller? Maybe a transforming creature? Yeah, in blue-white, it would probably be this over something else. I could take the Kite Sail, I guess, to make some of these little pranksters into gangsters? I don't know. Let's put this aside for now, though. Really don't like this card much. Disturbing Conversion, also not very good. Could take the Sky Warden. It's just sort of meh. I might end up needing to run this. We'll put it in the hopefully not pile as well. Negate actually I think is fine. Negating a battle is kind of bananas. This is a knight. It incubates. It could do well in the blue-white deck if I end up in that. Okay. Don't really care for this. Borborygmos and Fibblethip. Red-blue with green, so I could totally manage to splash this if I stayed red-blue. 5 mana 6/5. On ETB or attack. Wow. That's pretty cool. You can basically turn all of the excess cards in your hand into shocks, right? For free. And it even dodges removal by having this escape back into your deck ability. I think that's the ability that I got from Fibblethip, kind of. Like, all of these pairs of creatures, these paired legendaries, have some references back to kind of both of the things. I don't know anything about Borborygmos, but I'm pretty sure Fibblethip's thing was going back into your deck. Let's look that up. Oh, we do also have this. What is this? 1 red for Zerda? Oh, it's a companion. 3 mana, 3/3. Everything has an activated ability. That's pretty tough. Activated abilities are cheaper. And you can make stuff unable to block. I mean, it's sort of, I don't know. No thanks, I guess. I think I'm going to run Fibblethip, but let's go look up on Scryfall. What's FBLTH? Well, we'll just look up that. Fibblethip the Lost. As 1 in a blue. When it ETBs, draw a card. But But if it entered from your library or was cast from your library, you draw 2 cards instead. And if anyone targets it with a spell, it goes back into your library. So, what's the Borborygmos like? What is the ability that we're getting from Borborygmos here? It had a Borborygmos Enraged had the ability discard a land card. It does 3 damage to a target creature or player. Wow, so old that it doesn't include planeswalkers, or did they do that on purpose? Printed in 2013. I think that was after planeswalkers, surely. But I don't actually know. Zalfrin Shapecraft is, I think, also pretty decent. Blue-white land would be decent, but I'll take Borborygmos and Fibbletip. Probably not going to run green-black, though. Branch Burner? Kind of a thing. I probably need removal more than that, right? Actually, Volcanic Spite is easier to run. Wicked Slumber is okay. Two mana 2/2 trampled that likes to attack battles. I think that's probably my best choice here. I don't know, I'm doing okay on 2s, aren't I? I actually am. Like, I need more eventually, but I'm doing okay for how far into the draft I am. Oh, Cryptomancer's actually really good. Okay, sure. Invasion of Xerix. Could splash that too. Play red-blue, splashing green and white. A little dangerous. Could just take the Surveyor. That would help. I think it's supposed to be Surveyor for a 3-color deck or more. Island Cycling, I guess? What is this? Bane Splitter? Okay, seems whatever. Yeah, I'll take, I guess, Island Cycling. Nothing else here really appeals. I mean, I don't know. I guess if we wanted to run more green, we could take like a Kavu or a Thespian, but I don't want to. Love to see the Oracle of Tragedy. Do I love to see Zada again? I don't think so. Don't really have anything that works with that. Ren's Resolve would be nice. I think you're supposed to take Oracle over that. Eyes of Gataxias, pretty good. We do have the Incubate synergy with, where's this Tawashi thing? Well. Okay, so first of all, the whole Knights thing doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So it looks like we're more red-blue splashing green. Getting some stuff into the 3 slot would be pretty good. And some incubates for Tawashi / whatever else I get that cares about that. Shapecraft is nice. Everything else a little stinky. Mountain Cycling wouldn't be too bad, but I don't really want a 6-mana 5/5 haste. This would just be an expensive mountain. Yeah, give me the Shapecraft, I guess. Mujin Connoisseur? Well, if transforming is a thing we're trying to do, like we have the Annihilate Essence, which, okay, probably will not usually make an Incubate token. We have an Aerialist, a Gremlin, 2 Pranksters is 4. Gataxias Incubates is 5. Tawashi Incubates is 6. Like, we have 6... We have the possibility to have up to 6 transformed permanents at the moment. A 3-mana 6/5 Vigilant Flyer would be incredible, but obviously, like, that's not what this card is. If we're lucky, it'll on turn 3, it'll be as much as, like... I don't know, on turn 3, it'll be a 0/5 pretty much all the time. But, you know, it threatens to get as good as like a 2 or 3 power, probably. Anything more than that is not realistic. I don't think that's worth, like, trying to run more green for. So I'll just take the Shapecraft. Invasion of Morrigonda. Maybe I do just take a Moment of Truth. Don't I already have one of those? I do. I mean, at 5, it's not so hard to cast, necessarily. We're already hoping to cast a 5-mana spell with green in it. But, like, I don't... There might be times when I want to cast this, and it's like, oh, I can't. It would kill one of my creatures. I don't have that much big stuff, so I'm not that impressed. This is okay. This is an alright red creature for 3. Fine. Ren's Resolve looks okay over a second Shapecraft. I don't know, Shapecraft is, like, pretty cool. Nice little combat trick for a bunch of dorky creatures. I can't believe it only costs 2. Oh, right, it makes a 4/3 instead of a 4/5, like Sudub did. I read this as being 4/5, but no, it's 4/3. But it is, like, in some sense, even stronger than Sudub was. Sudub was, like, pretty mediocre in most decks, right? In Neon Dynasty. But there's a lot more counters in this format that make the 4/3, like, scale better. Like, if you aim this at one of your 2/2 incubates, for example, it doesn't turn into a 4/3, it turns into a 6/5. So that's, like, the dream. Because it turns into a 0/0, from a 0/0 to a 4/3, and then it still has 2 counters on it. I'm not running this. Maybe I need a Herd Beast for 5? I don't know. Maybe I want a second Moment of Truth if I need to, like, go digging for great cards. What the hell is this? I don't really have anything with First Strike, I don't think. I mean, we have plenty of decent cards. It's not a problem that we're not getting any more right now. There's a whole pack to go. I think Zada is still bad. It would work with the Shapecrafts, I guess. That's about it, though, right? Yeah. So, I mean, certainly better than drafting a Battle Fan. But I don't think we're going to run it. Quintorius Loremaster. 5 mana, 3/5 Vigilant. Exile a non-creature or non-land from your graveyard. And make a 3/2 red and white. So you don't get the 3/2 creature unless you are able to target something, because that's part of the ability. Then you can pay 3 and sack a spirit. I mean... Oh. Choose a card, exile with Quintorius, you can cast it again. Okay, I mean, that's kind of cool. But, I mean, I don't want it, really. Is there anything here I want? Ren's Resolve, maybe? Another Cryptomancer? Those are both okay. Huh. Troubling. Is there any reason this would be good in this deck? I don't think so. Like, if you activate any backup ability on it, it's a big creature all of a sudden. But we don't have that much backup. So, it's really more red-white, I think. Weird for a defender to be red-white, but I think it is. And even when I was running red-white, I didn't draft this, but maybe I should have. I think it's just another Cryptomancer. Such a good card. Orabrask? I mean, we have a lot of instants and sorceries this time, right? Sort of. It's still like a decent creature. Everything else here looks kind of... No, I think Skittering Surveyor maybe over Orabrask. Feels bad, but... No, because this... For just 1 mana more than Surveyor, this makes a body that is, like, difficult to deal with. Even if you can't activate its abilities at all, it's still a 4 mana, 4/4 first striker. And they'll get in a couple pings over the course of the game if they can't deal with it. I think we have to take the Urabrask. Fills in the 4 slot as well. What are you? Azuri Claw of Progress. It's blue and green. We're sort of trying to run both of those colors. What the hell? Okay, so it's a 4 mana 3/3. When a creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, you get an experience counter. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put 1/1 counters on another creature you control, where X is the number of experience counters you have. So you never lose experience. As long as you control this creature, you're putting counters onto stuff every turn, equal to like the number of experience counters you've gained. Huh. I mean, it's kind of fun. We have a lot of tiny creatures that this would activate. Or that would activate this, I guess I should say. But there's got to be something better here, right? Like, the Spell Spear is insane. Volcanic Spite is great. This is just too speculative. I'm going to take a Spell Spear. Notably, Spell Spear is Prowess is non-creature spells. So, we have only 7 instants and sorceries, but we have 10 non-creature spells that would activate this. So, yeah, this guy's just a real huge threat if you flip it, which you can do on turn 3. Harried Artisan's all right. What else is there? Kind of nothing? All right, I'll take a 3-drop, I guess. Still kind of on the lookout for some removal. Sorry, fixing. Invasion of Kamigawa, I don't think so. I'm just going to take a Stoke the Flames. Invasion of Regatha. Do I have any other battles? I don't. Hitting the opponent in the face is nice. It's more that the creature on the other side is really good, right? It does a lot. However, I think I'm just going to take another Spell Spear, and we're like a super cheap, is it weenies, I guess, kind of deck. Maybe I'm supposed to cut this thing, actually. So they don't have to run, like, Surveyor. Just play a bunch of tiny dudes. That's the way it's looking right now. Invasion of Mercadia. Now there is a spell. All right. The backside of this is even more dangerous. It does so much. Shatter the Source would be fine, but Mercadia is great. Let's get rid of the Kite Sail, I think, and probably the Disturbing Conversion. I'm not sure. I mean, I kind of just want to cut all my top end and like stop at these these 4-drops. Maybe keep Tawashi. Because I do still have quite a lot of transforming stuff, and this would give me a ton of cards, but like that's not really what this deck wants. It doesn't want like mana 7 value, right? It wants like more Pyretic Pranksters. Yeah. Haste? Alright. It's fine. I don't think the Depth Guard is going to do that much for me. Giving Urabrask... No, sorry. Giving Urabrask Haste is another reason to take the Hearst Historian. I'm just looking at this and I'm like, what do I have that puts buffs on my stuff? Like, nothing? I have this backup 1 thing. Sort of it. Just a really cheap quasi removal. It's probably fine. Goes well with all my prowess. This is looking great now. I would take another Shapecraft, I think. Alright, well, it turns out I was just rare drafting Borborygmus and Fibblethip because I don't think I'm running them. Whoa, it's a Zada! Last pick Zada. I guess I could run that. Now that I've got like 3 Shapecrafts, do I have anything else that would activate it? What do I have that targets stuff? Oh, target spell. Oh, that's not a type, I guess. So my instants or sorceries that target things are literally just the 3 Shapecrafts. Okay, I think Zada can go. It's powerful if you can do it. But I don't think it's worth running Zada for that. What a curve. Oh, man. Okay. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to still run Tawashi so I have some draw, but I don't think so. I have, like, an Eyes of Gitaxias and 3 Shapecrafts and a number of ways to just dump my mana into, like, flipping creatures and stuff. What do I have in the way of creatures? Plenty, I guess. They're sort of all on 2. And my mana value, my average mana is 2.4. I could probably run... I don't think I could run 15 lands. Not with stuff like Pranksters that want to be flipped and so on. So what are all the instants and sorceries I have? Okay, I mean, it doesn't seem very likely I could cast 3 of those in a turn to activate Urabrask, but that's fine. Urabrask is just my top-end beater. I think I can certainly cut 1 land. I imagine it's supposed to be a mountain, even though I have slightly more red than blue. 8/8 has got to be better than 9/7 here. I have a decent number of instants I can hold up so that this counterspell should be good. Both of these I think are fine. I might not need the 2 Cryptomancers. Oh, this is Flash as well. So I guess I should be adding the Cryptomancers and the conversions to this list of like instant speed stuff. One more cut. What should it be? Probably not the Cryptomancer. Let's, like, I don't know. I think that these are nice ways to dodge removal. I think I might just get rid of the conversion. Because I don't have anything else that mills them. So this might just not be big enough to deal with their creatures. Okay. Well, this is certainly a deck. Oh, how are we... What is our art for this deck, do you think? Is it possible we should put back Tawashi? I really don't think we should. I almost feel like this is a Shapecraft deck where we just like run tiny creatures and then keep them alive. I don't know. Is it weenies for sure, though? Although, like, the classic white weenies deck runs actual 1-mana creatures. We don't have any of those. You know what? I can cast the Spell Spear and the Prankster. This is good enough. I'll find an island somewhere. It's a slow opening. Found an island. Of course. This is a threat, right? This is like 4 damage. But Stoke the Flames can take care of it if necessary. Oh, you know, I probably should have flipped this instead of playing Prankster. What am I thinking? So I can cast this, still Stoke the Flames and swing. Yes, this target. Tap this. And this. Oh, whoops, that does 3 damage because of prowess. Okay, I didn't even have a good reason. I was like, oh, I don't want this to be tapped so that they can cut it short, but it's tapped anyway because I just convoked with it. I just didn't want to attack with it. Okay, I missed the damage there for no reason. I was right to be worried about cut short, though. That's sort of good to know. Just Urabrask, right? Okay, that's fine. We were actually kind of close to activating Urabrask, these 2 draw cards. If I drew like a red sorcery in 2 tries, I would get there, but... I mean, I'm pretty sure we just like hit them for 6. Okay, I think we got there. Not even really a contest. Opponent did some things, but they were all, like, kind of clunky. I made some misplays, you know, mainly missing 1 damage, I think. But also I missed a chance to flip my Spell Spear, which I think would have stopped them from cutting it short because of the ward. So, like, that was an expensive mistake. In the end, though, I did win the game, so all of the expenses of all of my mistakes were washed away. Goodness, that's some kind of Phyrexian. That looks like Jin Gitaxias if I know my Phyrexians. I don't know. This is an alright hand. Invasion of Mercadia is a good starter. Is it Mirror? Why is it holding priority for them before this went on the stack, but not before the spell went on the stack? I don't quite understand what they could have where they could respond. Maybe they just passed faster for the spell and not for the... Oh, I'd love to see that. I guess just play the Haster? It's not incredible, but flipping this would be quite valuable. Alright, that's fine. They're still, like, having trouble getting mana. I mean, I assume they found a 3rd land by now. They had, nope, several draws at it. I'm a little reluctant to run out Urabrask here. If they have a counterspell, it's kind of embarrassing. But what else am I going to do? Play the Prankster and pass? That seems pretty stupid. I could Stoke the Flames, just hardcast. That doesn't seem good. Alright, counter this if you want, I guess. Okay, they didn't want. Well, I mean, for someone who can't draw a 3rd land, they're doing okay. Hexproof does not help here somehow, right? Why are you... Oh, it doesn't give me reminders for evergreen because I said I don't need them. Very funny. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, so let's just, yes, autopay? Five mana for a 3/2 does not seem that great. It does have this, like, you know, oh, if opponent opponent kills this, they lose a creature, but opponent doesn't have 2 creatures to lose anyway, so it's not that impressive. I dare you. I'm sure they know I have a blocker, or a trick, but they're kind of stuck. That is a 1/1. Okay. Is there any of my 3-power stuff that I'm worried about them killing? Not really. I could Stoke the Flames on it now. And then it would be able to just kill this Prankster. Oh, fine. Well, they're not going to do it. Really? You have something better to do for 1 mana? I don't think so. Actually, I don't really need to draw and discard right now. Okay, so they just missed a chance to kill this for free. I don't really want a 4/3 double striker out there. Okay, great. Well, it took a while to convert that one. Oh, did I didn't look at my dailies, did I? Are they any good, do you think? Kill creatures, attack with creatures. Sold. I mean, we didn't do anything incredible that game. Opponent was just stuck on mana and barely keeping up. Up against Galak Rugby. Galak Rugby? This is playable, even though it is just a Furnace Gremlin. I have some removal and a trick. Could go somewhere. My whole deck is 2-drops. I'll probably draw some more cool stuff. This is instant speed. Okay, just double checking. I guess I'll just draw. The slowest this deck ever goes here. Oh, they get to incubate with that. I missed that. It's a good thing I didn't draw first. I didn't realize this could... I mean, I just forgot it made mana. That's like all it does. But I saw they didn't have the mana to activate this from lands, and so I forgot they could activate it at all. I think I just pass. See what opponent wants to do. The Furnace Gremlin is a credible threat to trade for this. And it would incubate 3 when it does. I don't think I should allow that. Which of my counter spells do I use? Probably the one that draws a card? Negate will have other hits later. But this is a combat trick, right? Yeah, I'll just negate it. This pre-blockers so that I know whether it resolves before I decide to block. But I'm happy to trade this Gremlin for an Incubate 4 and also, like, I don't know. Seems fine if this works. Great. So the Gremlin still dies, but I get a 4/4 token. I running too many lands, by the way? Like, how come I keep drawing so much land and opponents don't have any? You are a 3-3. Okay, I'm kind of excited about animating this, giving it back up and swinging with it. It's a lot concentrated in one creature. If they have like a bounce spell, it's very good to destroy a 5/5. Maybe that's why this was not so great, but I don't know. I like damaging the opponent in the face. It's also safe from most damage-based removal. Like Final Flourish could still get it. I don't even know what that costs. I know they have to sack a creature to kick it, but I don't know what the base cost is. Do I animate this? I think that would be fine. But I'd rather just save all my mana to see what they're going to do about a 5/5 and try to respond to it. You wish to do that. I don't really want this to be stunned. Why is this tapped? Oh, because it attacked. Sure. No, because this is Convoke. I don't really want you to do that. Also, can I put a stop in combat? I don't really know how to do that. I kind of want to consider activating this before I move to attackers now. That resolves. That resolves. That resolves. I'll discard nothing. How do I... Okay. I wanted... Yeah. It was clear... It was taking away my full controls, and, like, I know full control is like, oh, for my next action, I want full control. And you can say hold full control if you want it, like, indefinitely. I don't really want it indefinitely. I just don't know what it counts as an action. And, like, usually when I want to say, just don't auto-pass for me, I put a stop in that phase. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to press L for, to show phases? I don't know. Because I can put a stop in combat, like, when it's not combat. I can say stop next time there's combat. But in the combat phase, I don't know how to put a stop in the middle of, like, beginning of combat. This is fine. I have Mercadia, Prankster. I don't know which one I play first. Probably the Prankster. So it can hope to attack the invasion next turn. Or maybe just flip, I don't know. I know we could transform that guy to make it better, but I don't mind 1 for 1 in there. Well, now I want my land back. That's what I get, I guess, for being so greedy. Yeah, okay. I probably could have thrown away the, like, Pyretic Prankster. Well, never punished, sort of. I'm just going to develop more threats. I don't think flipping this right now is very reasonable. Yeah, definitely would not have worked out. They would have killed it in response. Uh-oh. That is a big card. I don't have much to do about it right now. So when it dies, they can cast an instant or sorcery, and it also does a bunch of damage, yeah. Okay, well, we flipped the Mercadia. That's certainly nice. So they're going to kill me any second now. So I need to put on some pressure. Or develop some kind of board presence or something. Aw, man. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Draw a card, hope for the best? Hard to imagine what the best could be. They should just full swing, obviously, right? Well, that would be lethal. I don't think I should allow that. And now that I'm tapped out, they can full swing more safely. Or just not? I guess actually if they full swing, they do lose both creatures. That's not so great. But so do I? What the hell is this? I've never seen... What the hell is you? I've never seen this. Has activated abilities of creatures that your opponents control? What a weird card. I mean, I'm very dead now. Let's get in as much damage as I can, I guess. Alright, see you later. So what's this thing called? Drana and Linvala. What is Linvala all about? It's rated 44th best in the set. Just slightly above Borborygmos and Fibblethip, the card we cut. Well, you can't win them all. It might all come down to just like having discarded that land. I'm not totally sure, but that cost me a lot of tempo. If I'd thrown out like a, I don't know, a Cryptomancer or something. Or a Furnace. No, Pyretic Prankster. Maybe I could have flipped the Mercadi earlier and put on more pressure with that. Fine. What the hell color is this? Black. That must be white. I recognize that one. Do I want to swing with everything here? Not really, right? It just doesn't accomplish anything. Should have swung with this first. No, I think they would go for the block, and then I just give them life for free. It has vigilance, but I think I'm okay trading it with this. Seems fine. This time I can get rid of a land in some comfort. Actually, this is probably a good time. Yeah. This is my chance to flip this now that I look at it. Okay. So, oh, this is a 2-mana creature I'd love to... Yeah. Now, this is a 4/4? That's a little scary, I guess. I was thinking of playing the island and activating this to swing with stuff, but the 1/1 ground creatures are not as exciting as I thought they would be because of this 4/4 that they have access to. Let's just run this guy out, I guess. Well, let's give haste to the flyer first. I'm a little tempted to hang on to this land so I can like discard it to this, but I don't think I don't think 4 is the amount I want to cap out at, is it? No. Because next turn I want to spend 3 on this and also like play a creature, so I can just discard whatever I draw, maybe. Or maybe I want to flip this so that I have... I don't know. I don't actually have any prowess stuff. It's ward 2, right? Yeah. Well... I don't have the guy that gives haste and makes tokens anymore. Could flip this. It like draws a card or something. Yeah. Popping this is cute, but doesn't do anything right now. maybe I shouldn't have played that land. Well, I guess I want to activate this. I don't know. I guess the Phyrexian costs are adding up here. But I like the board. And the double prowess is a big threat to them, even if I don't currently have anything to activate it. Might not be too long till I do. And they also won't know, once I'm untapped, whether I have something to activate it. Ooh. It's a big Phyrexian. I really need a way to deal with that. Okay. That is one, I guess. So's this. Sort of. This is a 3/3, I think? Yes. I think my board sort of presents a puzzle about like how exactly do you manage to attack into this without getting screwed. Given what I have in hand, attacking with the 5/5 would actually work out reasonably well. That I don't appreciate. Oh, itself? I thought you might target this. Okay. Well, now you definitely can't attack. I don't know. I think I played too many lands, but there was a turn I spent all this, so it wasn't all totally obviously wasted. I don't know. I guess getting this out there would be pretty nice. Paying black mana for it is a little bit unpleasant. But it becomes a creature they can't really deal with in the usual ways. I could even give it haste, but I think they're supposed to let that in. This is my blocker now. Giving this Phyrexian Vigilance and +1/+1 is pretty cool. I'm jealous of people who get to build decks like that, haha. Inside joke for the people who've watched all the Magic videos, because I played one of those decks a couple drafts ago and it went great. I've been leaving 2 mana up, like, sort of regularly, which isn't on purpose, but definitely should cause them to worry about possible combat tricks. Yikes, that's a lot of life. Yeah, it's scary. I don't think they can full swing here. A 3/3. Okay. So they want to sack this, maybe, but I'm not sure. I think we have a good block here, somehow. I might as well spend the mana on this. It's not going anywhere. Like, the ability's not getting any better. And now I have like a 3/2 blocking... 2 and a... this and this? So they lose both of those and have to sack a creature. I keep my 1/3 and my flyer, and they just have whichever creature is their favorite on there. I think that's okay. Oh, do they have aerial boost? They can't. They don't have anything white. They're just ordering blockers. They can't have any tricks. I don't think there's a black 2-mana convoke. Oh, is there? Oh no, there's that. There is a black like collective nightmare or something. What is that card exactly? Okay, well, the damage is going through. They don't have it, I guess. Yeah, convoke -3/-3 till end of turn. That would have ruined me, I think. That's good to see. A 4/3 does great in this situation. Is this 2 life? 2 life. Okay, so it becomes a 0/0. Animating it doesn't help somehow. That would just cause it to die. I should keep in mind that I can make this die whenever I want if one of us would get an advantage from something dying. If I flip it, it'll die. Okay. Oh, this is another one where I should have done this pre-combat, pre-blockers. Whoops. It turned out fine. They didn't have a trick, but... Actually, no, I think against black-white, this was the right way to do it. Against blue, where they might counter the spell. Sorry, I had to step away. Against blue, where they might counter the spell, it's good to see if the spell resolves before you commit to blocking. But against black-white, they're most likely to just, like, kill the creature, in which case you'd rather have blocked first. Okay, that's pretty good for you. Nothing to animate at the moment. Ooh, boy, if I flip this, I'm down to 1. It's pretty scary. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but I'll go to 1 if I have to. I need to get stuff on the board, and I can't just sit here with a 2-1. Well, maybe I can. I don't need to spend the mana right away. I have plenty of lands. I might find out later whether I can afford the life or not. And flipping is more important once they have 2 creatures on the board. With just 1, it doesn't matter so much. Okay. Putting counters on that is scary as heck. Great draw. They could back up this for 2 and kill me if they like have a swamp and that 5/5 backup 2 thing. But I have to push in some damage. Ooh, maybe I should have flipped this first. No, I don't know. I want to see what I draw, basically. But like if I had flipped, well, yeah, I don't know. Being -2 life would be pretty sad here, I think. Back up 1. Oh man, really? They get a creature back, and it's just going to be the thing that kills me when it dies? Okay. I mean, it's a very strong creature, I guess. Oh, not the one I would have picked, but it is very strong. This one, if I can kill it, like, I might get somewhere, right? If I have another Stoke the Flames, maybe? But I don't. Well, let's see what I get out of this attack, I guess. Sure, makes sense. I mean, I drew a lot of non-lands for a while. It makes sense that I hit a stretch of lands. I mean, I could have held back a creature to block this, right? It was a 0/1 at the time. I knew a backup 2 would kill me if I attacked. A backup 1, who knows? It would have stopped them from getting this flyer back, but just this 4/4 Death Touch by itself was too much to cope with. Are we at 3 or 4 wins? I've lost track. Just 3. All right. Final boss? Question mark? Hopefully not. This is fine. Smoking guns. Maybe they're snoring because the smoking guns are so boring. Two mana, 2/1 first striker. Oh yeah, that must be a good. Oh yeah, this is exactly the Thalia I know, just with different art. Okay, the one from Crimson Vow. Well, you know, if there's one thing that's good against a 2/1 first striker, it's a 1/3, I guess. They'll probably put a counter on this and then I'll be sad, but I can give something else haste next turn, I guess. No counter. Ooh. This is going to be some garbage that puts counters on? No. Okay. Well, they're certainly going wide here. Yeah, I agree. I don't really want to make this trade right now. So that's your chance to get some damage in. And I think I just go for the flip here. Would love a land, but okay, I'll take a draw, I guess. 2/4 blocks everything they're doing fairly well. I can stoke the whatever this is, Brawler. Unless things go really crazy this turn. Okay, that's fine. Gonna let this in because I can't really afford to let them put 2 counters on something right now. Thalia is pretty annoying. My deck doesn't have a ton of these instants and sorceries, but they're all in my hand right now. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. I mean, I have Stasis Field. Alright. I think I have to allow this now. You don't have to. I could keep getting chipped at for 1. But right now, with Stasis Fields, I think I can cope. I'm gonna have to let this thing hit me once, but then I can combat trick it later. Actually, maybe I can... Maybe I can just let this stick around for a minute. Combat trick it now. Combat trick the flyer now, I mean. It's not even a good combat trick. I'm like 2 for 1-ing myself. But I would like to have it dealt with before it gets any bigger. Actually, a Cryptomancer is really good here, right? Because Because I can block this with a 3/5 and another creature like this. Yeah. And then I don't have to use removal on it anymore. That is annoying. But they have mana, right? I don't think that's what they're worried about. I don't have 3 and 3. Stasis Field on this is kind of tempting. I hate a 5/5. Everything is so fucking expensive. They shouldn't allow this card to be printed. Okay, I mean this is an okay blocker, I think. Sort of. I can double block the ground creature with it, the token. Yeah, now I really don't have much going on. If these all cost 1 less, I think I would be wiping the floor with this person. But that's Thalia. It's a 2 mana enchantment, haha. I have to Stasis Field the flyer. I mean, okay, you know what? Actually, them being cheaper wouldn't matter because I only have 1 damn island. If I flipped this, then them being cheaper would matter, maybe, because I could make a bigger flyer, but... Actually, I guess I can flip this. It turns into a 3/4 flyer, right? Yeah. Ooh, I don't like paying life. But I have to, because I need 2 mana for the Cryptomancer. They should swing all and kill me. I think that would be a good play. But they may go for something more conservative. No. Okay, I'm not dead yet. What exactly do I need to do? Never take any damage again? That's hard. If I Stasis Field the 5/5 and they have nothing, then I'm alive. Okay. Staying alive 1 turn at a time. I really don't want to play that mountain. What the hell? It's a 6/6 trample. Well, I guess I'm dead. No, this doesn't die. Thalia gets me for 2, right? Okay. Wait a minute. If I had played this mountain, I would have this ability. I could cast this spell. I'm so used to being locked on blue mana that I forgot I wasn't. I'm not sure. I think if they had enchanted a land, they might have been getting somewhere. Instead of enchanting up the brawler. Okay. Well, I'm scared of them having haste or like a way to remove the stasis field or something, but I mean, I gotta start pushing here. I gotta find better cards and so on. It's a 5/7? Oh, it has all these counters. Oops. I just assumed that was a 0/2. I hate the blue text or whatever fucking color this is. Like, please just give me the clean, like, black on pale. This other color that you get for things that are like the backsides of cards, I hate them. Or like creatures that have modified stats. I mean, obviously, like, if you're playing paper, you don't even get that. You just get the die that has 5 on it. But, like, I don't know. I'm so used to this being correct. I don't know. That I look there. And here, it's, like, not showing, really. Like, yes, you can see it if you have better eyes or you look closely, but I'm not always looking that closely. Anyway, that attack obviously sucked, and, you know, that would be not a shocking way to lose the game. Gremlin's pretty nice. Oh, I can't pay this, right. You're not allowed to pay life you don't have. It's not just like, oh, if I did this, I would die. It's illegal to do. So I could give this 5 power, but that doesn't actually accomplish anything, huh? Well, what if I use this to make it a 4/3? I could only pump 2 more times? That's not enough? If only I had played more lands, I guess. So I can swing here and get rid of their 5/7. Stasis fielding this was not as good as I thought. It did stop it from attacking, which was what I needed at the time, but I mean, okay, this would get me to incubate 7. That's why this is all worth doing. Right, I have 9 mana. Oh, this only costs 2. It's cost 3 for so long that I forgot. Okay, now I can make a 7/7. Please, not the turn I can't counterspell. Not now. Okay. I guess I can't counterspell anyway. They can obviously pay the tax. But I have negate. That they actually can't beat if they want to play a non-creature. Alright. I don't think I need to play this mountain. Just play a sick battle, please. Actually, anything, like, I don't know. I could incubate 2. That incubates 2. It only counters creatures or battles, I see. How much do I care about an incubate 2? Not that much. But also, like, I might not get better value for my negate. And the 2/2 does matter, right? A little? I have time, right? Yeah. So I attack for 7 and 7. I mean, yeah. I think a 2/2 is slowing down how fast I can kill them. Boy, imagine if I hadn't thrown away whatever that other creature was. That would be pretty cool. I think they just drew that land. Oh, cycling. That's pretty cool. This must be what they just drew. Although, why play the land first? I don't know. They drew another one. Okay. Congratulations. Yeah. This is a point in the game where a 2/2 is good. They still have 4 mana? They do. But I want to incubate 2. I don't think Stoke the Flames was even on the stack when they resigned. Oh, but I had lethal with just the creatures. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm pleased to have scrounged my way out of that one. Scraped by. Scrambled? A lot of SC words for just barely escaping, huh? For being scrappy? I guess you could scooch by, but that's not quite the same thing. Yeah, I mean, I definitely made some misplays there. And what they were doing seemed extremely annoying. So I don't know, the fact that I won despite fucking Thalia and numerous misplays on my end means that maybe their deck isn't as good as I thought. As good as it felt. I don't know, it seemed pretty good. Maybe my deck's better than I thought. I don't know, this is not a great hand, but I'll draw a 2-drop. See? There's lots in the deck. Ah, fuck you. Okay. This is a really nice spite target. But it's not great to do nothing this turn. And I don't want to proactively do this when they might have a trick. I think I just pass. Okay, well, I'll try it now, I guess. Oh, it worked. Do I want this island? I do. Do I want all these cryptomancers? They're probably okay. I think this is a good hand. I'll keep. Cool card. What do I have to do about that? I mean, I have Stoke. I have Flyers, but that doesn't matter all of a sudden. Oh, I probably didn't want that island. I should have thrown that island away. Okay. They didn't have any removal a little while ago. They might have drawn enough mana now to have some. It's not clear why they didn't remove stuff. Rather, you didn't. Don't have a great way to kill that? I mean, I can just trade this for it. Seems okay. Artifact or creature, yeah. Oh, what the hell? Okay, that's really bad. Okay, I'm pretty dead now, I think. I was prepared for a lot of things, but not that. I don't really fancy 2-for-1ing myself against one of those. I'm gonna have to now, I think. The worst part is it might not even work all that well. All right, one down. Does this do anything? Not really. This can eventually incubate some, I guess. Honestly, well, I kind of want to discard the Invasion of Mercadia, but I can't do it because I can't tap something. So I guess I just have to play it out. I don't know. I could have left it in hand, but this way maybe I'm threatening something if they attack too aggressively. Right? Yeah, now their 7/7 can't really swing unless they have more creatures. Okay. So I can trade this in for a 5/5, basically. If I wanted. But that doesn't seem so great. I will play this because every time another land does something, right? It lets me pump the Furnace Gremlin some more, which gets me a bigger incubate. Sort of problematic. I mean, not immediately problematic, fortunately, but it is a problem. This is a nice card. It's not incredible, but it does something. I'll just keep shooting myself in the face, I guess. They must have just drawn this, because obviously they would have played it last turn, and they even would have waited to flip if they had known they had another one of these coming. This is looking a little bit unrecoverable. Chump. Trade? That's pretty cool, actually. I mean, I guess they have Tangled Skyline, but this way I get a 2/4 and a card? Oh my god. No! Okay, I mean, I don't know. I said a while ago it was unrecoverable. It looks like it continues to be so. I guess I'll take 5? Okay. Maybe I can get an incubate big enough to be relevant soon? Probably not. Their incubate 2s are 5/5s. I mean, I guess that's fine. So this can be a 6/3, and then I have to chump twice. Pretty bad. No, I could let one of them in. If I double block like this. Oh, are they gonna not kill this? That can't be right. Maybe. No, it auto-assigned combat damage. Okay. I mean, I still look. They have 4 creatures. What am I supposed to do? I'm dead. Oh, take that. No incubates for you. I'm tapped out. Full swing wins. Go for it. You can do it. Okay. Well, the board looks pretty clean, aside from the fact that I'm dead. You might even say I was winning this if I had 4 more life. But of course they wouldn't have played this way if I had 4 more life. Well, I don't know. An okay result. The deck did things on occasion. Scrabble. That's another word for just like kind of scrabbling by to a close victory. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.